In 2024, Starbucks fired its CEO, watched sales collapse for 4 consecutive quarters, and lost $15 billion in market value. Wall Street called it a turnaround problem. It was not, it was a systems autopsy. To understand what broke, you need to understand what Starbucks was actually selling, because it was never coffee. Howard Schultz built a system around a single insight. People will pay a premium not for a product, but for a place to exist between home and work. The economics were elegant. You were not paying $5 for coffee. You were paying $1 for coffee and $4 to rent the chair, the Wi-Fi, the ambient noise, and the social permission to sit somewhere that was neither home nor office for as long as you needed. This was not a coffee business. It was a real estate business that happened to sell coffee. At peak, Starbucks operated 36,000 locations globally, more than McDonald's in several markets, each one a rented social infrastructure node inside the daily lives of its customers. Then growth plateaued, and the system demanded more. The new metric was not experience, it was throughput. How many drinks per store per hour? The answer was, not enough. So Starbucks introduced mobile order and pay in 2015. Mobile ordering solved one problem and created 3. It removed the wait from ordering, but it transferred the wait to pickup. It optimized for the customer at home, but created invisible queue pressure for the customer in store. And it gave the barista 2 masters to serve simultaneously. The drive-thru compounded this. Drive-thru demand is constant, visible, and measurable. Mobile order demand is invisible, infinite, and arrives in unpredictable bursts. The barista must rationally prioritize the drive-thru, so the in-store customer waits. And waits, and eventually stops coming. What Starbucks had accidentally built was a 2-tier system, a fast invisible digital channel and a slow deteriorating physical channel, sharing the same counter, the same barista, and the same 800 square feet. The third place had become a fulfillment center. The price kept rising, the experience kept falling. In 2019, a Starbucks latte averaged $4.50. By 2024, the same drink averaged $7.44. A 65% price increase over 5 years, while the thing you were actually buying, the ambient experience, had been systematically removed. The value proposition collapsed. You were no longer paying $4 to rent a chair. You were paying $7.44 to stand in a crowded lobby for 12 minutes waiting for a drink that used to take 3. The economic contract between Starbucks and its customer had been silently rewritten. Nobody announced it, the customer just stopped showing up. The trap is that they cannot simply reverse this. Their real estate costs are locked in at premium rates. Their labor model has been stripped to throughput efficiency. And their menu has expanded to 170,000 possible drink combinations, creating complexity that no barista can execute with speed and no customer can navigate with ease. Starbucks did not fail because the coffee got worse. It failed because it optimized for the wrong variable, and in doing so, structurally eliminated the invisible thing its customers were actually paying for. The lesson is not about coffee. It is about what happens when a system forgets what it was built to sell. If you like understanding the invisible systems behind the world's biggest corporate failures, like, subscribe, and never stop questioning what you think you already know.